Hello Capricorn, this is Olivia from DOS Tarot. I'm here today to do the first week of December 2020 reading. I hope all that is going well with you. I was just kind of glancing. I have a paper over here that tells me a little brief description of each of the signs. And for yours, Capricorn is linked to the devil. And the devil is advising people to reflect on negativity and swap it for confidence. So when you read it that way, it makes it sound like there is hope, even though it is the devil. It's not all negative, in other words. And you have a birthday coming up pretty quick. December the 22nd through January the 30th. So it advising people to reflect on negativity and swap it for confidence. However you take that. Let's go ahead and get started here. What do we have? What is the most important thing for Capricorn to be aware of for the first week of December 2020? Options, decisions, emotions, up and down. Something may have to drop. And when I use this deck, every time I see this card, I hope that you guys will be able to see it. I think so, but this coin up here, doesn't it look more transparent? To me, I see it as a spiritual choice, or the pentacle, which is a grounded choice. And notice the spirit one's in the, going upwards, and that one's going downwards. So it might be somebody is deciding to choose between a spiritual path and a remaining grounded. And what I mean by grounded is they're choosing to walk the earth path and not the spiritual path. And either one is fine. It's your choice. But if somebody here is trying to juggle both, that could be what's going on here too. I can guarantee you that that's hard unless they're at that point during their spiritual path or spiritual walk. It's hard. It's difficult, but it's a choice. All right, let's go ahead and start pulling. Oh, that light is blinding. The Five of Pentacles in reverse. I'm going to keep going. The King of Wands. Could be a Leo with that lion in the background. And then we have a Nine of Cups. Wow, remember how I was talking about this card? The Five of Pentacles in reverse talks, instead of being left behind, you may have to leave something behind. And it's a little bit like the Five of Cups in the upright, but this is like the Five of Pentacles in the reverse, meaning that you're leaving somebody behind and instead of somebody leaving you behind. In either way, it's a very sorrowful, painful. If there's a choice here that needs to be made on a different path, and it could be moving from one place to another, one state to another, one country to another. It could be anything like that. But there needs to be a choice made. And this could be, when I say leaving things behind, this could be friends and family. I don't feel that it's lover or anything like that. King of Wands is somebody that's very determined. They have a lot of fire energy. They pursue until they're, whatever they're headed for, whatever goal, whatever person, whatever situation, they continue until they reach it. And they usually reach it within a short period of time. And then you have the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is like the happiest, one of the happiest cards in the deck. There's 3. The Nine of Cups is almost complete fulfillment. But when you get to complete fulfillment with the Ten of Cups, that's almost like the ending of it. It's like you've reached the plateau of the cups and now it was time to go down. But this is the Nine of Cups. There's one more cup out there if you choose to take it, which would end up being something like marriage. And if you're not interested in marriage, be happy in your Nine of Cups. Look at this person. They're like, it's like there's a treasure chest below her feet or her foot. Look at it, it's just dripping with coins and jewels and stuff. This person is, and the sun is right behind her. I mean, how much happier can you get? It's like freedom. For me, it is a card of freedom. And it's not only happy on the outside, it's happiness within yourself. Being completely content with who you are, the way you are. I have a Ten of Swords. Okay. This tells me there's been some kind of hurt. The Ten of Swords, remember, is the swords up and down somebody's spine. It's kind of like the energy of somebody that's been very hurt. And it's probably for you, Cappy, that you've been hurt so many times that you almost feel lost. You don't know what to do. But with the cards up here, it tells me you are considering this when making this decision. You're considering having to, I'm sorry to say, but you're going to have to probably leave something or somebody behind. Leave them out in the cold, in a sense. But, do it in a gentle way. Oh, the Eight of Wands. You are going to be communicating to someone, or someone's going to be communicating to you. Now, this King of Wands could be a person that's in your energy. And this could be the person you're having to leave behind. Whoever holds this kind of energy. And you're going to speak the Eight of Wands is about communications. And also fast action. Is this somebody that you're going to bring with you when you go? Or is this somebody that you're leaving that's part of this? I almost feel like it's somebody that you are wanting to bring with you. Somebody that's a Leo, a masculine, perhaps. You may be communicating to this person here about your situation here, about, the hurt and pain that you've gone through and all the battles you've fought in your life. You need a change because you're just feeling trapped probably. And you communicate this information to this King of Wands. And together, I think you guys are both elated, just completely happy about, not so much happy about this, but happy to be together, to be able to come to this ecstatic, beautiful place of happiness. It could be somebody from your past. And you have the sun right behind this person. Again, the sun is the Leo. So right now, to me, Leo is stronger than anything. There's choices. Now, choices in what exactly? Hold on one second. I gotta turn this music down. I didn't mean for it to be that loud. Um, Choices could be something that is being determined between two people, between you and this person, or this could be your energy. You could say that too, swap it if you need to. This could be your energy, Cappy, and you're making decisions on where you want to go, who you want to go with, because you're happy. It's not like you're codependent or anything. It's you want somebody to experience the happiness with you. It doesn't necessarily mean it's a lover. It could be a true friend or your best friend. It can be anything like that. The Queen of Cups. This is mirroring the Five of Pentacles in reverse. What I feel from this is that it's going to hurt you, Cappy. It's going to hurt. You're going to cry. You're going to have tears. Wow. The Nine of Swords. But it's on the reverse, so it is diminishing. This whole situation, and it could be more than one. It could be more than one situation, but it feels like one. But it's telling me here that you were having anxiety in a situation that was just too hard for you to communicate. It's like you just kept it in and kept swallowing all the anxiety. Whatever the situation is here, I still think you were hurt by somebody or a lot of people, and maybe you're just wanting to move. And this energy here is telling me that you were so exhausted from all of the anxiety that this was causing you. And yet at the same time, you never could communicate it to anybody. And with the Queen of Cups, this is kind of a diagonal read, which is the way I read a lot of the cards. This tells me that somebody might be having to tell this King of Wands some information about this situation. Maybe this King of Wands, whoever this energy is to you, is not going to be part of you, because looks like you're communicating to that King of Wands, but you're making choices here. So this person may not be part of it. And I only change it because the cards change it. The last card, the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is telling me that you're looking for you're looking for equality, equal in every aspect of your life. And it could be love, it could be your emotions, your mental state, and physical. It can be all of those aspects of your life. You're just looking for, in a sense, it's like you're looking to get completely centered within yourself so that you can truly, truly learn who you really are, instead of having people try to carve you out the way they want you to be. You're learning to carve your own, to come back to who you really are. Wow. That's beautiful. This is somebody that probably is on a spiritual path, because with all of this information that I've revealed in these cards, to me that sounds like somebody's clearing out stuff that doesn't no longer work with them or serve them, or it doesn't make them happy. All right, I'm going to see what's on the bottom of the deck. The Hierophant in reverse. Now, it's interesting that the Hierophant in reverse is telling me that there might be, and this could be just because of this situation, you may have lost faith. Probably not only in the divine maybe, but also possibly within yourself. You lost faith in yourself. You let people carve you out, and you weren't being your own true self. And I think you finally woke up to it and said, oh my God, I'm letting people dictate to me how I feel. And it should be that you should always be the one that dictates to yourself how you feel. Don't let other people change you. And I know that it's so I don't know what the word is, but it's easier said than done. It's not that you're losing faith, it's just momentarily. When the card is on the table, that means there is faith here. But right now, you were feeling, in whatever this situation was, you were feeling like you didn't have faith in yourself. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify the Two of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles in reverse, and the Ten of Swords. Oh, you know, when I was shuffling the cards, that Two of Swords came up in my mind, and the message that came with it was, it's time to take a change. You've been in a place where you've maxed out. You've done as much as you could do. You've helped others. Others have helped you. Situations have changed. And now it's time for you to pick up your wand and head in a new direction. And that's the energy I was reading from that image in my mind. The Two of Wands popped up in my head. And this was the message that I felt was meant for this card. So basically, going back to what I said a while ago, it does actually feel like this is somebody that's clearing out things that don't work for them. And now it might be time to actually take a physical move and go somewhere else. Go to another environment. Go to another state, another country. Live somewhere else. Anything that can... And again, is this sunshine? Yeah, there's sunshine here. To me, sunshine is so important. Beautiful. Let's clarify the King of Wands, the Nine of Cups, and the Seven of Cups. I'm not real sure what his part is here, unless this person could be sharing to this person how they feel about this situation, and it could still be that they're wanting this person to walk with them. It could be that, and with the Nine of Cups next to this person, it tells me they're excited about it. But why is there an option here? Was there two options? Oh my God. Oh my God. Maybe there was a second thought about it. Maybe you do know this person and you did want them to come with you, but there might be some attachment to them that's not something that you're wanting to deal with. That's why you could turn away from this, even though it's what you wanted. And it could be somebody that you had a deep bond with. But if there's attachment of this energy, the devil, it's and I know that's you, Cappy. But I go by the energy when it comes to the major arcanas. But anyway, I feel like you realized that perhaps after communicating with them, yeah, they were all excited to come with you. They would want to walk that path with you, but there's too much devilment attached. And so I believe now you're looking at making a different choice. Oh. Let's clarify the Five of Pentacles and the King of Wands and the Eight of Wands. This is Aquarius. This is Cappy, and this is Aquarius, and this is Taurus. So this tells me that it tells me that you were looking to the stars for how to approach this person. Or you were looking for the stars for answers. And when I say stars, I'm talking about the divine. You were looking up, praying for an answer on who to choose or where to go or what to do. You've gotten a lot of your old negative cleared out of your psyche. Now you're wide open, and now you're wondering if the divine can give you guidance. Which way do I need to go? And maybe it was this person was chosen. I still think there's something about this King of Wands that's meant to be. But there's a attachment. Maybe what you're needing to do is to heal this person, because the star is about healing and giving hope to somebody. And maybe you realized after communicating with them that that devilment was still attached to them, and perhaps you're praying for the divine to clear this person so they can still come. But you're not taking them off the table because there are other options. This must be something that's going to have to be done within time, a certain period of time. Or with a Queen of Cups here in reverse, this is somebody that's very sad, emotionally torn, and it could be because this doesn't end up happening at all. Let's just keep going. I'm not real sure how to translate that. Just give me a moment here. Let me get the last card. The Queen of Cups in reverse with the Nine of Swords in reverse, as well as the Six of Pentacles. Okay, it just came to me. This person that you've been with before in the past was probably somebody that wasn't giving. They were taking a lot of you and not giving back. And that could have been in love, it could have been in money. But I feel like it was more of an emotional thing. That's why this energy of healing this person would be great if the divine can cure them of, being selfish, which is a lot of what the devil energy does. Having the devil on you, he's got this person on a puppet string. And look, she's trying to get him on a divine string. Oh my gosh. Oh, somebody here really cares for this person. I think it's you, Cappy. So let's clarify the Queen of Cups in reverse, the Nine of Swords in reverse, and the Six of Pentacles. Oh. The Seven of Swords is somebody that is, they take advantage of people. And people can get used and hurt. Now, the connection here could be with this person as well. Maybe that's why with the communications to this person, you realized, Cappy, that they were still in a negative situation, and you're going to look elsewhere. But it's like this energy here, this Seven of Swords came back to you too after talking to them, and you remember how much anxiety this person gave you. And there could have been some cheating. And for sure the theft would have been that they didn't give back what you gave to them. You're probably not going to bring that with you. I'm almost certain of it. Excuse me. Because with the Seven of Cups here, I'm sure that you're looking for something else or somebody else maybe to walk with you. Or you may just decide to go on your own. Let's clarify the Hermit in reverse. Five of Wands. Oh, Five of Wands is somebody that's been... This could have something to do with... I was going to say children, but I don't feel that. This is something that you've been feeling for quite some time, and it's probably a combination of this situation and this situation. It's like two separate situations here. And it looks like you're giving up on both of them. And this would have come, this energy here is something that in the gut of your, in the bottom of your gut, you just get that uneasy feeling of stress and things just aren't normal. It's kind of like you just know in your gut that something's not right. And I think you see it throughout this top part here. And it made you sad to have to think about it because you had maybe hoped that this person would have changed, but obviously they didn't. Okay, let's get a universal card. Oh, inner strength. You will need inner strength. Inner strength is the same as, this again is a Leo card. The Lion is the strength card in the regular deck. And it says, you have great courage and kindness. You may not realize how strong and powerful you are, but there's no problem that you can't solve. The compassion you so freely give to others must also be given to yourself. Stand strong in your convictions if the right answer to tell someone is no. And that's what I feel like you've done. You've told this person no. You prayed, you hoped, you tried to heal them perhaps, and it just didn't work. The anxiety kind of came back, and the tears and the sorrow. And you know now that you're looking for something that's equal, some kind of... That's what I have for you, Cappy. It's beautiful, though, that you're doing what you want to do. And that's the main thing for the rest of for me, for the whole month of December. Focus on you and do what you want to do. Don't let other people carve you into what they want you to be. Do not fall into a tricky situation that you may regret. Make sure that you use your strong discernment in every situation. And move forward. Don't get stuck. That's my advice. All right. Until I see you for the rest of December, namaste.